Ladies and gentlemen, whip out your phones and prepare to swipe right, because what would your character's dating profile look like? Part 2. Hugo Greenleaf. I'm a half-elf with lots of knowledge and stories to tell during our walks. Part of my soul is a fey creature, but I assure you he's friendly. Just a prankster sometimes. Have a nice business as a traveling merchant, but wouldn't mind settling down with the right person. Would you be the right one for me? Let's find out. Gorval Stablik. Inserting a picture of a weird 4'9" honey badger-like creature with hand axes and other little badgers surrounding him. What a beautiful image that could be. I'm looking for a female that could follow me into battle and likes to get into any kind of dangerous situations. The more dangerous, the better. P.S. No, I wasn't raised by beasts. It's just that my parents always acted like that. Aiden Valentine. Human wizard here, capable of taking any illusions you have and making them real for you. Looking for a long-term partner to settle down. Enjoys performing illusion shows, making people smile, traveling, and being with friends. Edward Redord. Human male, expert in the sword and enjoys martial techniques. I may be blind, but I assure you that isn't an impediment in the slightest with any kind of activities. Looking for someone who is open-minded, likes to have fun, and enjoys chatting and trying new things. Even if we don't match as a couple, it's always nice to have a new friend, so let's give it a try. Ki Noboru. Male kitsune capable of all kinds of crazy magic, likes to have fun and discover new things. I recently lost my memory, so I'm looking forward to making new ones and would love to have someone by my side in that process. Just don't stay too close to me when I use my magic, just to be safe. Gonna drop in one of my Cyberpunk Red PCs separate here, cause, you know, Cyberpunk. Hieki Radomin. My name is Hieki. Male, 5'10". I'm a bit of a wandering nomad by trade, and my friend Lily convinced me to try this, so, yeah, here it goes, I guess. I'm like one of those tough guy dudes from the far north. I like my snow cold and my sauna warm. So, I'm a crack shot with a rifle, and I believe there is some kind of innuendo that could be made there. But that would be awfully forward of me. I guess I could shoot people for you real good, so long as they're asking for it, and you can supply all the vodka afterwards. Would that be romantic? I don't know. I'm also a good driver, be it poorly assembled hatchback or a 36-ton tank. I mean, snowplow. Legally, it's a snowplow. I could drive it real good. You would be impressed how well I can drift. That is what impresses the ladies, right? Right? No? Well, if you did not believe that Finland was a real place, then this would be a deal breaker. I could not be with a Finland denier. Suomalainen. It lives on forever in our hearts, Perkle. I like drinking, dancing, driving, and quiet sauna time with a beer. I'll be honest, I'm not too sure who I'm looking for. This sort of forwardness is not really me. But my friend Sly, you see, she has this, well, her mother is like 6 feet tall, long longs of curly red hair, has the most charming Scottish accent, and possesses ample... she owns a really nice sauna. So maybe I'm looking for a girl like Sly's mom, perhaps. Please don't mention that to Sly, but yes, her mom has, how you say, got it going on. Yeah, this is a bad idea. I got multiple characters. Let's see if I can get one for everyone. Auroral Fernalis. You ever wanted to see the beauty of illusion spells? Then I might have what you want. I'm Auroral, an upcoming master of the School of Illusion. Even though my magic images might not be real, I most certainly am. So, did I pique your interest? Ka-chow! Pachoo! And here's a rose. Look back at me, there's another rose. Look back at your man, and back at me. Here's another rose and a tulip. Where did they go? In your ear. A goal.
Oh, sorry. I didn't see you down there. Hi, I'm a ghoul from the Circle of the Frozen Claw. As a druid, it's my obligation to restore and preserve the nature and its beauty. And that includes you! Sorry if that was kind of weird. I am not good at this. So if you want to join me and maybe take a ride on my back, I would welcome your company. Oh, by the gods, that sounded wrong, didn't it?
You'll be, Benedict, all right. Well, hello there. Haven't seen you before. You new to this tavern? Yule's the name. It's really nice to meet you. As you might have noticed by my charming looks and my loot, I am a bard, an expert in rocking every tavern along the Sword Coast, a delightful companion, and maybe your companion for this night. So what do you say, beautiful? Currently playing a changeling gunslinger assassin, it'd probably just be, what you want, I'll probably do it. Gerhardt. Job? Evil scientist Dr. Pirate. Recently out of a relationship with my ex, a homunculi. I accidentally made it from a dog. Don't ask. If you're not into kids, swipe left. Yes, I have one child, yes. From the homunculi dog, I was trying to become immortal. Once again, don't ask. My interests include genetic engineering, homicide, genocide, planetary conquest, love to travel, organ harvesting, and walks in the park. Looking for someone who can help solve the whole immortality problem, or at least provide sufficiently adequate DNA to combine with. If we match, please provide me with a sample of your DNA for sequencing purposes. For my currently most used character, Jerish, a barbarian tribe background artificer turtle, do you like hard liquor, like a guy with a tough shell, more guns than absolutely necessary, a guild leader with years of experience, both kinds, Jerish is the reptilian for you. Doesn't matter if you have 3 boobs or a 6-foot-tall muscular Shino. He's not fast, but he'll last. Available delivery via crystal-powered cart. Cargus Strong Ale. Dwarf male. Job, adventurer, mercenary for hire. I've got a bit of a sadism problem. Just gonna be honest about it. I'm not proud of most I've done, but I would do it all again. I have a pretty big problem with my ex-partner, who threw me into the Shadowfell for about 2 years. My goal in life is to find that double-crossing snake and torture him until he sees constant unspeakable auras when he closes his eyes just like I do. I enjoyed making my friends laugh, helping those that need it, and seeing a goblin beg for its life after I take that of his companion. I'm not looking for anything long-term cause I'm not that scared of dying young. Cargus was betrayed and thrown into the Shadowfell, causing him to only feel sadness and anger as strong as he once was able to, while his emotions of levity and happiness are dulled to the edge of non-existence. Shardan Magenstaff. I'm Shardan Magenstaff, and there's more magic in my staff than my holy magic and wild magic. Half-elf, male, long blonde hair, blue-brown, heterochromia, and I'm admittedly a twink. If any of you boys are looking for a tricky twink and don't mind a polycule with a wood elf husband, hit me up. Calder Cup. Hey, Calder Cup here. He, him, half-orc, 5'9", 161 pounds, pansexual. If you like trans men or don't mind that I'm an AFAB man, I'm the guy for you. The horny bard stereotype may not be true, but I'm still game for whatever you want to try. Tora Moonclaw. Greetings. I'm Tora Moonclaw, female tabaxi, 6 feet tall, and a mistress of martial arts. Praise the sun, shoot the sunbolt. Feel free to shoot your sunbolt to me. I'm open to anyone. And one for my major campaign antagonists. Ryashend Dunmara. Greetings, I am Ryashend Dunmara. You may call me Rai. Senator Dunmara or Mr. Dunmara, never Chancellor. I can open the doors for you. I can make your wildest dreams come true. I'm favored by the god of justice and the spirits of the past. Humans of pure lineage preferred no half-breeds. No, not even if you're a genasi and can get your genie parents to grant my wish. I have no desire to rub you the right way. Emmeline Thistleweed. Human female, seeking short-term companionship and friendship. Just a sweet, simple village girl out in the big world for the first time. Strong family values. My granny is the most important person in my life. I enjoy gardening and herbology, animals of all kinds, and talking with my granny. Feel free to get in contact. Lonely people with no families are especially encouraged. Emmeline is a fey warlock whose patron is her granny, a powerful hag. She's also a vicious, cold-blooded serial killer who reads entrails to get messages from her granny.
Crannock, half-orc male.
Insert a picture of a scowling 6'6" half-orc with muscles that would make a bodybuilder break down and cry in jealousy.
This is stupid. You want to mate? Go out and show them you are powerful and worthy of their affection, and that you will give them lots of strong babies. Lol.
Crannock is basically 300 pounds of toxic masculinity with a very narrow worldview after being raised by orcs. Kai Mitresk, human male, recent widower, martial arts enthusiast and artist, seeking casual fun and friendship, as I am not ready for a long-term relationship right now. Ideal person would be someone who can keep up with my exercise routine, or someone dangerous, with stories about the criminal underworld, especially slaving, that they would be happy sharing with an eager audience. Kai's family was killed and were taken in a slaver raid. He now hunts them down to enact vengeance. Valkyra, human female. Well, howdy guys and girls. Y'all probably know me from all them wanted posters. Don't believe what half what they say about me. Them stiff-necked noble leeches had it coming. Anyway, real salt-of-the-earth farm girl here. Born and raised, well, until that little misunderstanding had me separate that spoiled prick's head from his neck. Little bastard. Seeking a guy or gal, I ain't fussy, but they need to be ready to join me in burning down them bastard nobles and pissing on their ashes after. Let's set the world on fire together. Valkyra is extremely anti-authoritarian and a bit of a pyromaniac. Must enjoy tentacles. My druid, who regularly turns into a giant octopus for combat. It's kind of gross. Valoria Agdane, changeling female, 27. I enjoy relaxing on the beach, pets, namely reptiles, perusing the local stores, the sound of a coin purse slamming on a table, the occasional drink, the sound of a man's brain melting out of his ear. Gorgeous views. Sunsets are pretty nice too. I'm mostly looking for someone that doesn't mind seeing a new face every sunrise, doesn't wake up before 6 a.m., is relatively nimble, and good with improvisation, and is able to keep up with a challenge. She's a soul knife rogue hitman whose calling card is melting someone's brain with her psi knives. She never wears a face more than twice and is explicitly going against the advice of her teacher by looking for a relationship. Hey, good for you. Maxwell Serpentraeon and Enko Silvertear. Furbolg male, 38, and Hexblade demon female, unknown age.
First, I'll get it out of the way. You must be okay with a three-way with a demon.
Insert profile picture of a black-haired furbolg with a ghostly demon woman behind his shoulder.
We both enjoy gardening and a day of window shopping different weapon shops for new ideas. I'm a blacksmith by trade and a family man by heart, whereas Unko can be very overprotective of those she cares about. And if you can outdrink her, hey, that's a plus. Our ideal person is someone who is very talented with nature and doesn't mind a cold house. However, we're both very open to different things. Archfey warlocks need not apply. Sorry, apologies. Max is a Rune Knight fighter Hexblade whose body is inhabited by his patron. They share a mutual bond and are the closest of friends. And if they were ever to split, they would both die, due to his frail body and her frail soul, basically keeping each other alive with their bond. Hey everybody, Brian Von Vier here, checking in after the vid as per usual. Make sure to leave a like, to subscribe, and to ring that bell to get notified whenever you want to see us post or go live, which we sometimes do, very, very rarely though. To catch us super live, do so on our Twitch, and to submit a story, do so on our subreddit, r/MrRipper. And if you want 30 to 60 second clips, TikTok is your best answer. Links are in the description below.
And of course, you want to come say hi to me, Brian Von VA. I'm on every social media platform out there, usually YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch. That being said, I try to end things on a high note, and the creativity I keep seeing from these people, my God. I actually really like the idea of having a in-between campaign where you have everybody applying for something cute or silly on like a notice board in a town, where you're like, hey, look, big monster looking for big snoo. Stuff like that. I think that would be a very interesting little mini game. And for you guys and gals out there who are coming up with these crazy, wild little Tinder profiles for your D&D characters, I applaud you, because they're actually quite silly and fun, and I don't ever want you guys to stop being as creative and as silly as y'all are. Because, hey, that's the best way to live, in my opinion. All the love, be safe, be happy, be loyal to each other and to yourselves, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.